A video from 2011 featuring pop star Justin Bieber and music mogul Sean Diddy Combs on Jimmy Kimmel Live has resurfaced in light of Combs' recent arrest on serious allegations of sex trafficking and racketeering. This video, which once seemed like a lighthearted interaction between two celebrities, now takes on a new, more complicated tone in the context of these accusations. The resurfacing of this video has not only reignited interest in the pair's friendship, but also led to questions about the dynamics between young, impressionable artists like Bieber and influential industry veterans like Combs. The video begins with host Jimmy Kimmel, now 56, asking Bieber and Combs about their relationship. At the time, Bieber was just 16 years old, riding the wave of his meteoric rise to fame. Combs, then 41, reflects on their friendship, saying, "I think that we have become friends in a strange way." This seemingly innocuous comment was followed by Bieber jokingly comparing their relationship to that of Rob Dyrdek and his bodyguard Christopher Big Black Boykin from the MTV reality show Rob Big. This playful exchange seemed harmless, especially in 2011, but under the weight of current allegations, people are revisiting moments like this with a more critical eye. The video takes a deeper turn when Combs, known for his influence in the music industry, describes Bieber as like a little brother to him, explaining how Bieber isn't shy about seeking advice. Combs emphasizes the importance of mentorship in the entertainment world, saying, "The record industry is a strong family." He adds that industry veterans feel a responsibility to protect younger stars like Bieber. On the surface, these remarks reflect a positive mentorship, highlighting how older, experienced stars take young artists under their wing. From one perspective, this kind of guidance can be seen as beneficial for young performers, giving them the tools to navigate a notoriously tough industry. For Bieber, this could have meant having someone powerful to protect him from exploitation or manipulation by others in the business. However, as these comments are revisited in the context of Combs' recent legal troubles, some may argue that this mentorship dynamic also comes with potential downsides. While it can offer protection, it also risks creating an imbalance of power between a young artist and a seasoned industry figure. In Bieber's case, being placed in a position where he relied on Combs for guidance might have exposed him to manipulation, particularly if the mentorship wasn't as wholesome as it first appeared. This is a dilemma many young stars face while they benefit from having a mentor. It can be challenging to identify when that mentorship crosses into exploitation. As the interview unfolds, a lighter moment arises when Kimmel jokingly suggests that since Combs bought his son a Bentley, perhaps Bieber could expect a similar gift. Bieber playfully responds, "He got me a Lamborghini, I haven't gotten it yet though." This back and forth continues with Combs joining in the fun, but then Kimmel asks about the promised car's arrival. Combs interjects with an offhand comment about their planned 48 hours together, where Bieber and Combs had supposedly spent time hanging out, with Combs saying, "We can't really disclose what they did." At the time, this exchange was merely humorous banter, but in hindsight, it has raised eyebrows, especially in light of the troubling allegations Combs now faces. While the comment may have been made in jest, the resurfacing of this specific interaction could be perceived differently in today's context. One could argue that their banter was simply part of the entertainment value of the show. Celebrity interviews often involve playful exchanges, inside jokes, and exaggerated stories, all designed to entertain the audience. The intention behind their words may have been innocent and reflective of the close relationship they seem to share. However, the ambiguity of Combs' remark, particularly about how they can't really disclose what happened, becomes more uncomfortable when rewatched today, especially given that Bieber was still a minor at the time. The implications of a 41-year-old man joking about secrecy in wild times with a teenage star seem questionable when viewed in the context of power dynamics and potential misconduct. Adding to the complexities, this isn't the only resurfaced moment from Bieber's past garnering renewed attention. In another video from a 2020 interview with Zane Lowe on Apple Music, Bieber tearfully discussed wanting to protect fellow artist Billie Eilish from the darker side of the music industry. In that interview, Bieber spoke about how challenging it was for him to rise to fame at such a young age, recalling that he signed with Usher's label when he was just 14. Bieber's vulnerability during that interview resonates with the challenges faced by young artists in the industry. He reflects on how the people around him, who once professed their love and support, quickly turned their backs on him when times got tough. "It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn," Bieber told Lowe, explaining how lonely it felt to navigate fame without knowing whom to trust. His comments about Eilish, who was 18 at the time, are particularly poignant in light of his own experiences. "I just want to protect her," Bieber said, adding that he didn't want her to go through the struggles he had faced. This sentiment likely stems from his own tumultuous journey in the public eye, as he openly confessed that it was bad. It was dark. Bieber's emotional plea to be a supportive figure for Eilish highlights the cyclical nature of the industry, where older stars feel the need to protect the next generation from falling into the same traps. However, some might question the efficacy of such protection, especially given how Bieber himself was once taken under the wing of older industry figures like Combs and Usher. While the intention to offer guidance and support is clear, it's evident that the music industry is a complex space, where even those who mean well can end up perpetuating the very systems of exploitation they hope to shield others from. The timing of all these resurfaced videos coincides with a flood of other past content involving Combs coming back into public discussion following his arrest on September 16th. The arrest, which has shocked the entertainment world, involves serious charges including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. One especially troubling revelation involves federal prosecutors claiming that Combs hosted what were described as freak-off parties. These events allegedly involved women being coerced into sexual acts, which were filmed and later used to blackmail them. If true, these allegations paint a disturbing picture of the power dynamics in the entertainment industry, and Combs' involvement in such activities could have far-reaching consequences. In light of these charges, many are revisiting not only the 2011 video but also a range of other moments from Combs' past, including a now viral clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Khloe Kardashian recalls running into Bieber at one of Combs' infamous parties. She described the event as wild, even going as far as to say that half of the guests were naked, adding further fuel to the debate about what was really going on behind the scenes at these star-studded events. With Combs currently in custody at a New York federal detention facility, awaiting trial, the resurfacing of these videos casts a new light on past interactions between celebrities and their role in an industry often shrouded in secrecy. The relationship between Bieber and Combs, which once seemed like a close mentor-protege dynamic, now feels fraught with questions about power, exploitation, and the complexities of navigating fame at a young age.